I want to say that sentence.
All right, we're live. Hello. Everybody. This week is Oddball covers, and I'm going to drink some Old Peculiar, which is quite an oddball thing to do, I suppose. It kind of goes with it. So this week we'll be featuring the weird and the wonderful, the wild and the wacky, the bonkers and the bizarre. And the first slinger who wants to show you his oddballs this week is CapN Comics. Here we go. There we are, CapN Comics. And this next slinger also has oddballs because the one in the middle is a lot different to the other four. It's Rosko. There we go.
I should see a doctor about that, mate.
And this next singer loves oddballs so much that he's fashioned his head to look like one. Here we go. And then finally, Cap's got oddballs. Ben's got oddballs, but who's got the oddest balls of them all? It's Jambo Comics. All right, then. And she's got no balls, but she's definitely wild and wacky. It's Matilda Gothika, our judge.
I'd say she's got more balls than us all, to be honest.
Probably, actually. It's true. She's, no balls, but she's bonkers.
I can borrow my cat's balls while he still has them.
All right, then. So first up, it's like Cap was the winner. He wouldn't know. Cap didn't win last week, did he? It was Roger. Yeah.
Mr. Metarog won last week.
I won last week.
You won last week in your dreams.
You weren't even here.
Well. I figured I'd do one for the panel. Like, I'm missing Bill. Like, really, I am missing Bill. Yeah. So I figured I'd go Bill the Clown. Whoops, hang on. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
That's a happy-looking clown.
That's a rough-looking clown, isn't it? It's like he just had murdered a mouthful of people and then drank 6 beers and then smoked.
He definitely has a smoker's cough.
He's got Bill's. He's got Bill's
I'm
smile.
just missing that oddball Bill. I'm telling you, you know.
Yeah, cool.
I think Bill has that
Bill the
outfit.
Clown.
Yeah, that's his Sunday best. That's the outfit he wears to church on a Sunday morning.
Well, I mean, you got to find a way to keep all the people awake at church.
So it's a clown with a machine gun. Okay, that's pretty oddball, I suppose.
What are those two?
It looks like he's actually got some balls there as well.
Yeah,
balls on the front there. Yeah,
well, he's got his balls
hanging out.
in the. Yeah, definitely oddball now.
And this is why I don't like clowns. They're scary fuckers.
He certainly is a scary clown. He's packing way too much armor there for that blinking gun he's got. Blimey. All right, guys. Anyone got any critiques before I pass it over to Matilda? Any more things to say about it?
Haunting my dreams with a creepy clown.
Yeah, exactly.
Bill?
As if clowns weren't bad enough, but a clown called Bill is like traumatizing. Never mind the gun.
I mean, he'd be perfect for a supervillain birthday party. I imagine the Joker inviting him for one of his kids' birthdays.
It's like Joker Summer's homicidal big brother or something.
Yeah. Now we just have to decide who's uglier.
That's
tough call. I mean, ugly aside, that is definitely an oddball sight, isn't it? You got a clown that looks like he wants to quit life. He needs to shave and a new costume with a machine gun. I mean, I love it.
He wants to help others quit life as well.
I mean, as far as clowns go, you can't get stranger than this. I'm giving it a 10.
Oh, blimey. Already with the 10s. Already with the 10s.
Hi, Alex.
Don't worry.
Well, at least it wasn't a 12.
Won't be a second 10 in a row.
Never mind.
Hey, this is my jam. Okay, I know Rosko was giving it at the beginning in the green room, but this is also my jam.
Where is my Squirtle?
Eeny,
we
meeny,
just
miny,
become
mo.
best friends. Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay, so let's hit you with Duke.
Oh man,
my boy,
dude.
my BFF, love of my life.
I did not love him. I can't talk smack on my boy.
He makes No
Does
fucking
your wife
sense.
know about your romance?
He's just a recycled Slimer from Blinking Ghostbusters. Not even original, mate. Not even original.
I don't even know what that thing is.
Slimer cannot. Slimer
it's the
cannot.
Bastard love child with Slimer and ET. Don't lie.
Slimer cannot travel.
Oh,
to
Mr.
space.
Grady, you have to now imagine how the coupling went.
Yeah, you haven't got to imagine.
Duke has defeated Thor, amongst others. The guy is a legend. And you don't even know.
Is it even a guy? Exactly. Did you check down below?
Matilda, you don't have to imagine the coupling of ET and Slimer because Ben made a cosplay video of it. It's up on his channel.
Oh
I think.
my god! Yes.
To be fair, if I just wore like some green screen leggings and just drew an X on my belly, it would be uncanny.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I mean that would be more effective than the cold shower.
True.
Hello, Patrick Murphy.
Hi, Patrick.
Right then.
It looks like something I cough up every morning.
Hey,
I can see that.
It looks like an alien booger.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it.
I'm so hurt by all of your comments.
It's a very relevant comment.
Is it a Marvel character? Because you mentioned he defeated Thor.
Yes, yeah, he is. He's always been there in the background, Matilda, of every big event. If you look hard enough, you can find Dupe.
Really?
Really?
Did you know that Dupe is pooed backwards, according to?
There you go.
Hey, Yankee Seven.
Hi, Mr. Paul.
Hey,
good
mate.
to see you.
He's a right womanizer as well, Matilda. I have you know.
Dupe is pooed backwards.
Yeah.
And who is pooed then?
It's
something naughty.
It's just like baby talk for having a crap. It's like pooed. It's like when you
I mean, he does look like he came out of a particular place.
It looks like a giant gamma radiation crap that Hulk's done.
The Hulk took a dump.
Yeah.
And because of the radiation, the dump is alive.
Exactly. Oh my god.
This is my favorite character you guys are slaughtering.
Yes.
I mean, you like what you like in the end.
Yeah, this is true.
Although he is a strange fella. He's not really up there with the most bizarre things I've seen. I mean, I've seen the aliens and Men in Black. So after that, those images, that can't be the weirdest thing. Although I must say, he is better looking than the Xenomorph. So I'll give him that.
Give him that, at least.
I'll give him an 8.
Okie dokie. I told you weren't getting a 10, Ben. I told you weren't getting a Ben 10.
He has his own language, for God's sake. You can translate his own language.
Paul.
Kitty. It's Rosko time.
Okay, so if you're unable to get an issue number 1 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you can go down a couple pegs and get yourself an
issue of food?
Dirty Jean Kung Fu Kangaroos.
Preteen Dirty Jean Kung Fu Kangaroos.
I feel like tonight.
Where is Simon? We need Simon for this.
He's got
Ozzy all over it.
Yeah. A lot of things I've never heard of and never will.
How crazy is it? It is plus an appearance of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I mean, if you wanted a poor man's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you have it.
I mean, there were some Ninja Turtle knockoffs, but that's right down on the Z grade level of. I've heard of the adolescent hamsters or whatever they were called, and wow.
No, I remember them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the same creative team, Rosko?
I mean, I gotta say, this is pretty normal.
Yeah. It reminds me, there used to be a band called Gay Bikers on Acid, and then someone came up with a band called Lesbian Dopeheads on Mopeds, which I thought was quite funny.
I like Dykes on Bikes.
Yeah, that would work.
So I thought this was pretty oddball.
Yeah.
Bisexuals on a unicycle.
This is, yeah.
That is, I would watch that cartoon, honestly.
Yeah.
It looks like it's the very least
Dirty Jean. Dirty Dean? Like that's what you came
By
up
the
with?
way, how big are the kangaroo's spines?
As being
On the
geeks
logo,
go,
look at that thing.
I'm like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Rosko is like the pre-teen Dirty Jean kangaroo, whatever it was. He's basically that's my name.
They couldn't think of a longer title. That was a bit too short to remember. Hi, Vampirella.
I would say that wasn't Oddball. That was just a terrible rip-off, Matilda. That's what I'm going to say.
What?
For
That is Oddballs again.
I mean,
Absolutely
at least they're
terrible.
stylish. I'll give them that.
Wow.
That was a good cover.
Yeah, that was an interesting cover for sure. It's not really strange. I mean, it's pretty normal in comparison to
Just
something.
standard kangaroo comics.
Do this every day.
For the mill thing, yeah.
Kung Fu kangaroo, you see them all over the place. We can't walk down the
I remember the kangaroos from,
into a Kung Fu kangaroo.
well, what's their name?
You
What's
got
your
Rocket
name?
Raccoon. I mean, so
Yeah.
come on, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got Groot.
Yeah.
And you got the Xenomorphs. I mean, after the Xenomorphs, is anything strange?
You got to
I
think
mean,
about the
they are
Teletubbies.
interesting.
Teletubbies are strange, so yeah.
Why isn't there
I
a
think
comic
after
for pre-teen
Teletubbies, everything
platypuses?
else is normal.
There was a pre-teen platypuses comic that would have got some points, but that one is not going to make it.
What?
preteen something.
What's her name?
Dirty
Not Barbarella. The Tang Girl. There were the kangaroos
exactly.
and Tang Girl.
It's knocking off 2 comics for the price of 1. That's not odd. That's just downright.
I mean, it is
disgraceful.
interesting. I like how they're dressed, but
One's
yeah,
dressed
it's
like
not
S&M.
really strange. It's pretty normal. I'll give it a 7.
Oh, nice one.
We are talking Oddball, gentlemen.
I
what
know
a pity.
more.
I meant to say sorry.
You're
All right,
taking
then
down a peg.
let's go to another Kung Fu kangaroo.
Haircut Plague of 1997.
Well, I wasn't sure, so I was looking for odd stuff, and I thought this guy looks really odd.
Oh wow!
Now
Ah,
Oh, my
that's
gosh.
after you remove the face hugger, by the way.
Oh dear!
Looks like you should have quit smoking.
Yeah,
Dude,
something like
that.
that.
I think that's probably from the mind of Lovecraft. What do you imagine
This is
smokers did?
Kind of Lovecraft.
So, like Crafty and Nightmare.
Yeah.
How do you
I'm gonna
pronounce
have-
the
Who's the guy
title?
from
Is
the
it
Pirates
gasp
of
or
the
is it?
Caribbean?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that's not Oddball at all. That is more frightening and nightmarish than Oddball. I think you've grasped the concept completely wrongly there. That's not
It's a
Oddball
fine
at
line.
all.
There's a
That's
fine
That
line.
is fucking
that's
weird.
what I
It's
look like
that.
after a night of drinking.
Yeah, it's like Cthulhu
Yeah.
mated with a human, and that's
Yeah,
what came
exactly.
out.
I'd say that's more
Very
horror,
odd.
more Halloween horror than Oddball.
And there's an odd eyeball.
It works as a great
that is
anti-smoking
strange.
campaign
It certainly does.
cover.
If they started putting that on the blinking side of cigarette packets, maybe.
Are
that
you
would bloody
kidding
well-
me? That's gonna encourage more
Oh,
people.
I don't think
Like
so.
we're gonna get tentacles in the face.
Yeah, comic
At the
bookworms.
bottom, smoking
By the way-
doesn't kill, but it gives you
by
a
the
little
way-
tube in your mouth.
Everybody, a comic bookworm. I was this 13th subscriber today. Make sure everyone goes to sub him up. If there's anyone who is able to post links, put comic bookworms link in there so people can go and sub him up.
Yes, sir.
If you would be
Where's
so
our-
kind.
Where's our mediators?
I don't know. We've got any. We don't have any mediators. No one cares to. I think sometimes James. If James is here, sometimes he'll post links for us. But anyway, I don't think I trust you werewolf to be my mediator.
What if we make a comic bookworm the first mediator for this channel? So, comic bookworm, you are now the mediator for this channel, and I need you to post a link to your own channel right now.
No, the only options I've got is put user in timeout and block user. It's not giving me the options to
Give
make
him a
him a
wrench.
mediator.
Yeah.
No, it
Don't
won't
block
give
him.
me a
He's only
wrench.
just got
No,
it.
I'm not going to block him. All right, Matilda, how are you going to rate that horror cover that Jambo is showing there? In the
It's really odd.
Well, I
Oddball.
mean,
Yeah.
Oddball can also be a monster. It doesn't necessarily have to be normal.
Sure.
No, I don't think so. Oddball's more about like a whimsical kind of crazy, not like a horrific, make you throw
Like-
up your blinking breakfast.
Well,
kind
as
of-
far as I'm concerned, it counts because it's weird and creepy, which I like.
Oh yeah, but
Sorry to
creepy,
disappoint you.
creepy and Oddball are different. I'm gonna look it up. I'm
Oh,
gonna go
it's
to.
fucking weird. We should
I'm
have
gonna
been
go-
fucking weird.
Jimmy Olsen,
Oh.
right, Gray?
I'm gonna go to the definition now because, like Matilda, she's always getting these. She's always just like she's just she's too kind. I'm gonna look up the definition of Oddball. Go on, you carry on, Matilda.
Well, you looked at the definition. I'm going to judge the cover. If I saw this man on the street, I'd definitely stop and stare.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine seeing that in the morning. That is fucking weird.
I've got the definition for you, Matilda.
It's glorious. I'm giving it a 10. What's the definition?
No!
All right.
It's a strange or eccentric person or something that's strange or bizarre.
And you want to tell me that's a normal person, right?
That's not a strange or bizarre. That's
and
horrific.
this picture was in the dictionary right next to it.
Horrific,
that definition.
I'm pretty sure Dupe's picture was right there.
Dupe was certainly more oddball. Well, okay, then. So
bullied.
Oh, man, I can't believe it. Right, so it's my turn then. 3 of my covers this week are Brian Boland, so that should give them extra points to start off with. So I've got
Hi, Matt Spidey.
Doom Patrol, where there's a scene of all kinds of weirdness going on. We got this strange faced lady. We got this even weirder faced woman. They're all drinking red tea.
That looks like some weird BDSM.
This guy looks like he's a zombie. He's got a hole in his chest even. And we got
Does anyone watch the series?
Is that lady naked? Yeah, she is. I want to read Doom Patrol, so I haven't seen the series.
I think everybody just dropped some acid, and it's an acid party.
Yeah, this is one of Cap's Saturday nights. This is Cap's like, wow, it's kicked in early. I can't believe it.
I think that lady's missing a nose.
Yeah.
What's in that tea?
And some eyes.
Yeah.
No, I mean the one that's giving her tea.
She's got a nose missing. Like she's got a funny little nose, and this woman's just weird all over that one, and it's some kind of zombie kind of thing. Yeah,
honestly, that's as normal as my dreams.
Hey, me and Comic Bookworm can be friends because he says Doom like I do. Doom Patrol. I always like to say Doom.
And that's how the best friendships are built.
A bit of extra in it, you know what I mean? I like to emphasize the Doom. All right, Matilda, come on, you know that's a perfect 10. It should get 20 because it's Brian Boland and it's as oddball as you like.
Is anyone else excited by the multiple lips
Boland again?
situation?
That could be interesting. Brian Boland's the artist on this one, Matilda. He does lots of great art.
I don't recall if I've ever seen any of his art, or maybe I didn't. I forgot his name.
You would have seen it around. You would have seen it around, definitely. We've seen it on my videos. I've shown various covers of him. He's done loads of great stuff over the years.
Wait.
I don't know.
Well, it is definitely one hell of a tea party.
Oh yeah,
it's definitely a strange one.
It's the Oddballs tea party.
Yeah, it definitely is. Still, it is somewhat normal in some aspects.
Yeah.
Somewhat normal.
Yes.
Normal. What kind of tea parties do you go to there in Israel, Matilda? For flip's sake, come on.
Roland's a good artist, but he's no Rob Liefeld, I tell you.
Matilda's like, this is just a normal Tuesday afternoon for me.
It is.
Looking pretty normal. Come on in. Go on then.
It still is pretty strange, but it's pretty tame in comparison.
This is exceptionally strange. This is odd, not horror.
Well, Mr. Gray, you haven't seen the type of cartoons I watched or things I've read. You can't really shock me that much.
This is not about shocking, Matilda. This is Oddball. Is not about shocking. It's not about horror. It's about strange and bizarre, which is this cannot be anything other than strange and bizarre.
I mean, honestly, if I went to that tea party, I think, oh, we're having a costume party. You should have brought a hat.
They wouldn't let you in, Matilda. They'd be too odd. They said, no, sorry, we've got to have certain standards. We can't let you in. Sorry, you're too odd for us.
Fuck them. Right. I'll give this one an 8. It is very odd, but could have been odder.
My God. It could have been odder. Okay. All right. Lucky the jury here. They've got a few. Right. So let the jury vote now. For new people, basically, give us a vote of which comic you thought was the best on this round. And they will get additional points.
Well, Bill.
Yeah. See, instead of a chastity belt, this woman's got a locked mask on her face instead.
Who doesn't like the preteen? Come on, who doesn't like?
Matilda goes to some hardcore picnics. Very true.
I mean, are you kidding? That's how most of my dreams go. That's not really that strange.
Look at that. How's that not strange? It's got a blinking triangle head.
I've seen weirder.
Look at this
Start
S&M
taking the med
kangaroo.
before you go to bed, Matilda.
All
got
right,
one
let's
from
see.
me, one
one
for Jambo, one for Rosko. Looks like.
No,
It's
that
not
doesn't count. That's
easy
Cap.
being
Oh yeah,
green.
Caps.
Another one for Mr. Jambo.
Ah, come on, guys! You don't know the difference between thinking
Let's be
oddball and horror.
One
This
for
is not
Rosko
horror
for the
week.
kangaroos.
No
Hey.
girls in leopard skin bikinis this week, Gray. You got to give me credit for that, man. I mean,
Yeah, that's oddball.
I mean,
on its
Mr.
own.
Jambo, where's
All right, I
Betty?
got an
I miss
advantage
Betty.
then.
she is. I am looking at Betty, but I didn't bring her around. So
Yeah.
Oh, well, at least you bought Ramparella.
It looks
All
like that
right,
might
looks
be
like
it.
so far, Mr. Jambo.
Apex.
Oh,
You're
where
my
are the
man.
contestants?
Bill, I
names at that
tried. I
point?
tried,
That's all
Bill.
I needed. I just need one
All
bit
right,
of
so Mr. Jambo
acknowledgement.
gets 3 extra
Can
points.
anyone identify why the contestants' names aren't up today? Oh, there they
There
are.
they are.
When we shrink the screen, they do come up, right? Yeah. When I put the thing up, it disappeared. Made it a bit
The
confusing.
banner. It's called the banner.
So I didn't win. How the hell did I not bloody well win with that? Honestly, shocking. But once again, the jury and the bloody judge don't understand what a bloody well thing's all about. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I figured since it's Halloween, you can't talk about Halloween without Vincent Price. So let's go with one of
Oh,
the
he
most.
sounds familiar, but I don't know who that is.
You read a bunch of
Horror
old, horror icon.
icon.
But you can't talk about him without having an oddball thing like the Tinkler.
The Tingler. That was that
Well, he
horror
does look
movie.
like he's about to tinkle.
Wasn't it the horror movie where they put some like electric charge on the chair in the cinemas, so that like the chair kind of vibrated or something? Was that what the Tingler was? Sure.
How
that's
did
what I
that get
remember
signed
hearing.
off from
Yeah.
HR?
There was some weird thing with the seats vibrated or something. I'm sure that was the one. Vincent Price, the Tingler.
Your seat, maybe,
Yeah.
Graham.
No, I'm sure. Look it up. I'm sure that was the Tingler. I remember hearing about it. Very
Can
weird.
someone tell me who
Sorry,
Vincent
what am I
Price
looking up?
is?
Vibrating cinema seats.
Look at the Tingler. Look at the Tingler. I'm sure that it's
The
in there in
Tingler.
the yeah. But that's a nice cover, but it ain't. I wouldn't say it was Oddball though. I wouldn't say it was Oddball at all. Really,
Well, it depends
It's like
what's
Vincent
coming out
Price.
of the syringe.
You get a Tingler all the time, do you, Gray Man?
Yeah, well, you know,
I
needs
don't know
must.
about you British guys, but you know, that
Needs
doesn't
must
happen
when the
over
devil
here.
drives, mate. You gotta have a
excuse
Tingler every
me.
now and again.
Someone please tell me who the Tingler is.
I think there's a movie where they, see, Werewolf by
I
Night
love the
is like-
trade dress.
I
love
was
the trade
correct.
dress
I was
on that.
correct. Yeah, it's cool. There was like a horror movie in the 50s or something where they
Yeah.
rigged up the seats in the cinema so they vibrated or something like that to make people go. "Ah!" It was like a
And
new
that's
idea.
it. That's the whole
It's
movie.
like- No, obviously it wasn't the whole movie. The whole movie wasn't about vibrating cinema seats. It happened during the movie to make people feel scared. It was like a step up from 3D specs, I suppose. But I would hold that's although it is a lovely cover and
I hope they never
Price-
develop the thing where you can smell the movie.
Apparently, Werewolf found Dee's Tingler the other day, but that's a whole other story. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but yeah, no, that's a nice classic.
I mean, that's
old
an
school
interesting
horror,
name for it for sure.
but it's not Oddball. It ain't Oddball, as far as I'm concerned. Of course, Matilda's going to completely
But Cap
disagree
is,
with me and
and
give it
that's what
11
matters.
points.
The
Amen.
Hand of Doom is
Oh,
behind me.
I seen it.
Oh yeah, that was Oddball. Yeah, they had a nurse on standby at each theatre it was playing. Apparently, I think it was all like marketing. It was all like marketing to get people in the cinema kind of thing.
I think they might need that these days too. Well, that's I don't know. What was the movie about besides the tingling chairs?
I've no idea. I never watched it. I think I might have watched it once on Channel 4 or something, like in the 90s or something. But yeah, I know about it, but I don't remember what the film was actually
The
about.
tingling drove you crazy.
Oh, Myra.
Right.
The character?
No, the tingling sensation made you go crazy.
Right.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Sounds like it was just a nuisance.
I usually have to pay
Well,
extra for that.
I mean, if we went with what was in this syringe, that might have been
Wait,
weird.
Tory
'Cause it kind
charges.
of looks like piss.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's nothing really that oddball. You got a man in a suit holding a syringe.
It's not even a syringe.
You
It's
see
like
that
some
in
kind
the
of
doctor's
tube.
office.
It's like a pipe in it, a pipe with a nozzle on the end rather than a syringe, I thought. Which makes it even weird. It's like some kind of weird colostomy experiment or something like that, or some kind of like experimentation in what's the word?
Maybe it's a proctologist.
Yeah, something like that. What's it called when they flush you out? It looks like something to do with that, to be honest.
A spinal experiment.
Lovely.
Colonic irrigation, that's the one. No, it's colonic irrigation.
Not that.
Working hours together.
Yeah.
Well, it's a nice cover, but it's not really oddball. Nothing really strange. This is a hand behind him. I'll give it a 7.
Right, very generous.
But a nice art.
More generous than it deserves.
That gave me a tingle.
From one Tinkler to another.
Tingle. Oh.
From a Tinkler to a Tiddler, it's Ben's go now.
He told you.
To a French, more like a French tickler.
I knew it.
What the?
What the? Oh, it's him.
It's
Right.
Bushman.
What the?
Yes.
It's the
It's who, man?
It's the buff version.
Oh,
Yeah, he's buffed up. He's on
Yeah.
juice, I think.
let me tell you, for Bushman is the another Marvel legend that's always there in the background. You just didn't care. But here he
He's
is.
right up there with the mailman, and he's right up there with the mailman.
I have got his first appearance, the Not Brand Ek book, but then I thought this cover was particularly odd, and a fabulous depiction. He's wearing a saucepan on his head, Matilda.
It looks like a Judge Dredd knockoff with the lady.
I don't know what's going on over there.
Show him the little. Show him to the little fellow. Because she can't see that. That's, what he normally looks like.
That's his original.
Okay.
Look.
That's what he
And
normally. And
they've
this
like
one,
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
yeah, it's like a '90s Punisher version of it. Like, it's like we're gonna make him. So it's like.
Are you sure it's not a parody of the Punisher?
Look,
Kind of, yeah.
He kind of looks like
Can
a
you show the
pothead to
tiny
me.
fella again? Wait, show the tiny fella. Oh, hi, Mephisto. That was you before you became a pussy.
Wow.
I don't think so.
Unbelievable.
Wasn't it
That's
something to
like
do
the
with like?
beast.
Aw, he's so
I'm
cute.
sure I heard that from somebody. Something to do with like brush salesman or something like weird like that. I can't remember.
He was a piss take of. I think Stan Lee basically was mocking some of his colleagues.
Right.
It was all a joke.
Yeah.
But he's there, he exists, and he is canon, guys.
It's kind of interesting because that saucepan on the head is actually a real character from DC. The original Red Tornado was a woman, Ma Hunkel, who wore a
I
saucepan
think
on
that
her
says
head.
everything about DC that you need to know. Is that for Marvel, it's a joke wearing a saucepan on your head. For DC,
She was
Serious
golden age.
business.
She was golden age, so it was a bit daft that day. I don't know, Matilda. I think I think if you have to explain why it's oddball, I don't think it really works.
Yeah.
he's wearing a
He's kinda
saucepan on his
cute.
head,
He's
guys.
kinda cute. How is that weird, though? That's something that happens here, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, kids do
Legitimately
that for
worried,
piss
Matilda.
sake when they want to be warriors or something. You don't have a helmet, wear a pen.
Whenever Matilda's not on this show, she's always got a saucepan on her head. So and saucepan leads for a bra, so it's nothing different.
Can you imagine somebody just tuning into this right now?
No one's ever tuning into this. Not once. I must say, though, I need a cutout of that lady he has on his arm. If I put that in front of me while I talk, we might get more views. Well, I mean, he's kind of cute, the little guy. I don't know if he's that weird. I mean, as far as costume goes, it's better than some of the modern ones.
It is
I'll
on my
give him that.
cosplay list as well.
Better, it's better than Kamala Khan's costume, that's for sure. So I don't know.
Shots
He's
fired.
adorable.
But it's not an oddball.
I'll give him an 8. He's cute.
That got better than my kangaroo? I'm out.
Yeah.
We've all
I'm
seen a
sorry, the
kangaroo.
kangaroo wasn't cute.
After that kangaroo from last round, let's get Rosko to hop to it and show us his next cover now.
Oh,
He's still
man.
livid. Look at him, still
I
red.
am. All right. Anyway, I am not really
That's an
into
oddball
politics.
t-shirt right there.
Ass monkey. No.
Gas
Now
monkey.
you
yes,
got a
it's about the
monkey,
same, isn't
Ben
it?
has a rooster. No, Cap has a rooster. I mean,
Yeah.
All I have is a flower.
Rosko's a gas monkey. He has to stick a banana up his butt to stop him from farting all the time.
Huh? How'd you know about that?
How do you stuff a banana? You know what? Never mind.
No.
Oh, what?
Again,
That's another
again,
show. That's
again, go
another
to
Grey
Ben's
Man
OnlyFans channel if you want to find out how.
show. All
Support
right.
Ben's.
Anyway,
Okay, I have an active imagination.
so I'm not really into politics, really, but I had to get this cover because it was just so weird. Brock Panther versus Tremendous Trump,
Oh, that's amazing.
where Donald Trump's Hulk and Barack
Yeah.
Obama is Black Panther.
That's so cool.
I've got a parody one of Trump and the Hillarine. It's like a Wolverine, the first person Wolverine kind of parody.
Hillary.
And it's like Bernie Sanders being the Wendigo. I think something like that. I can't remember now. It's quite cool.
I mean, they
This
depicted
one goes
Mr.
with it,
Mr. Obama in better shape than he normally is.
Barack Panther.
Oh, remove that one. That one's hideous.
No, I'm just saying, like that they go together. Like it's like a.
Honestly, that
Wakanda
was
and
probably
Mar-a-Lago.
weirder. It looks
And
like
then-
his head has been glued on his body. I must say though, the Black
I
Panther
love the
would
shirt
look
and
good
tie.
with the
It's
tie.
just a
Yeah.
collar. Just a
Yeah, it's
collar and
nice,
tie.
isn't it?
Look like
Kinda,
Chippendales.
that's what the T'Challa probably wears to important parties.
Mm.
He puts on a tie.
As long as the panther beats that prick, then it's okay.
Shh, don't discuss politics on the show.
Easy now, easy.
We're losing.
Uh-oh.
Half our
All
Uh-oh.
right, next.
Did I
Book.
just drop a left?
Like it, yes. I was being nice up to this point.
Oh, no.
Oh man, now it's going crazy. I knew I shouldn't have showed that. No.
Yeah, Roscoe's in the middle. It's fine.
Come on, Matilda.
Oh, Mr. Jambo, you turned off your voice is turned off.
Yeah, it's because he was calling me a prick.
Well, I mean, is it really that odd? It's just a parody of two presidents. Is it really that strange? I mean, political parodies aren't exactly new. And that's not that weird, actually. It looks kind of entertaining.
Well, I feel
It's
another low score coming on.
Yeah.
I feel it.
You're feeling a what?
Another
A low score. A low score. Here it comes.
I mean, it looks quite good rather than Oddball, honestly. I mean, I don't know. It's not really that strange, is it?
No, it's not Matilda.
They do look nice, though, so I'll give it an 8.
Nice.
They are very well
Oh.
drawn.
They did have
No.
ties. They did look nice.
Yeah. That's a nice art style. Also, now I want to see Black
No
Panther
pens for
wearing a
you
tie.
this week, Rosko.
I'm
No,
leaving.
no.
I'm out of
All
here.
right, then over to Jambo.
All right, no politics in this one. Just kind of an odd looking
yeah.
Lewis.
Yeah, the story's even weirder than the cover, to be honest. But yeah,
How
Yeah,
come
the
you
market
didn't
for
pull
everything.
that one out, Mr. Gray?
Sorry,
He might have it.
How
I
come
didn't
you
get that
didn't pull that one out?
there's just too many. There's too much. It's just such a wide choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Silver Age was full of oddball stuff.
Yeah,
PC was.
basically.
Question
Yeah.
is, guys, would you rather have a horse top or a horse
Yeah.
bottom?
I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with the top half on this one.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
you can just put a paper bag over it and still do
No, I
the trick.
don't know.
Uh,
She does actually have a relationship with a centaur in this issue. Like, basically, it's Supergirl, Superhorse, Comet. She ends up falling in love with for like 5 minutes, and he's like, "Oh, okay." She gets to whatever. I can't remember now, but it was.
I mean,
she
that's
was.
pretty normal with the stories
Yeah.
I've read.
That's a crazy Lois story, but yeah, all the right kind
Well,
of
maybe
crazy.
crazy for Silver Age madness, but today
Yeah.
that's pretty normal.
It's like
Somebody said
Superman
that.
wants to feel a little horse in that one. He wants to feel a little horse. That is pretty oddball. Pretty oddball.
Nice ass.
It's not as oddball as my bloody will cover I showed last round, but there you go.
I mean, might be somewhat strange, but in this day and age, it's pretty normal in comparison to some other stories. Well, I mean, at least they match down below.
Don't know what she's talking about. Anybody?
I mean, at least
Superman,
they're
I
compatible.
guess. Yeah. wanna go there.
It's not really that strange. I mean, she was turned into a centaur for one issue and had relations with a not exactly horse.
She has a woman's
Yeah.
top half and a horse's bottom
Yeah.
half. So that's kind of
Eh,
odd.
nah, I've seen weirder shit.
Nah, that's not odd.
No,
That's
not
normal.
really.
Just walking on the
But
streets over there.
that art is very, very nice. I'll give it an 8.
Okie dokie.
The art is really lovely.
I don't know what
Just
to
another
show.
Wednesday afternoon as that
Exactly,
centaur walks down the
exactly.
street with a saucepan on their head going to a tea party.
Or riding on the back of their half human, half horse steed. Right, so this is
Came
probably not
over
going
for a party.
to be crazy enough for Matilda. Basically, it's Clark Kent gone mad with jealousy over Superboy. So he's made a puppet of Superboy so he can threaten it with kryptonite. That's basically what's going on here. So it's the jealous Clark Kent.
Yeah, I remember
And you had to
that
go
one.
at me for explaining.
Yeah, well,
What is
only
this?
for the slow people like yourself, Ben. So that I know you'd be looking at it still, be like Superboy. So I just thought I'd just,
Unbelievable. I had to go to a special
I think
class.
everyone's glad they're not in my universe. I don't know if that's odd. That just requires therapy and some drugs,
I'm
maybe.
fed up seeing you always get the glory, Superboy, while I have to act timid. Be my slave, or I'll destroy you with kryptonite. Yes, Clark, I'd do anything. Only spare me. And Ma and Pa kept
What's
saying,
Oddball about this?
Clark's
I don't-
jealousy of Superboy gave him a split personality. He imagines his puppet is real and is making it talk by super ventriloquism. That's pretty bloody oddball, mate. You
There's
don't
more
get that.
text on that
Nah,
cover
that
than
just
what's in a whole
requires
new modern book.
a nice visit to the asylum, maybe.
Yeah.
I think
don't
a
know.
month in the asylum and old Clarky's gonna be just fine.
Just like
Yeah, it's-
Superboy's dancing on the cover. That's like about it. Like he's just
Superboy's
Yeah.
a puppet.
walk like an
It's not-
Egyptian.
It's not Superboy. It's a puppet of
I
Superboy.
got a
which is
question.
being
How is he
controlled by
holding
Clark
kryptonite
Kent.
that close to him?
Well,
and not
the lead
dying?
box. The lead box is protecting him from the rays. You can see that
Ah,
little lead
okay.
box behind it. He's
I
focusing
got
the rays
another
in one
question.
direction.
Why does he have a kryptonite in the lead box?
Because he needs it.
Ah,
If he's gonna-
in case
if he's
what?
going to have
He wants to
kryptonite
commit
around, he wants to
suicide?
make sure it's safe. Well, because sometimes there might be another kryptonite villain or something like that. He just, he's got it. What's he going to do? Put it under his bed? Put it under his pillow? He's got to keep it in a lead box, really, isn't he? He's like,
How's he shooting it though?
what
It just opens
options?
up the box and just
I mean,
shoots
that
right
is
down.
convenient
It's
if
just
he
to
wants
show-
to kick the bucket.
Yeah.
It's just to show the direction of the rays, because the lead bucket,
Oh.
the lead box is keeping the rays from actually hitting Clark Kent.
He just
Yeah.
didn't have to save nobody that day, so he just made a puppet, pretty much.
No,
right?
he's
Yeah.
gone mad.
I think
He's
the
gone
Pence
mad.
went to a puppet
He's gone
show.
mad
and-
with jealousy against his
Another
own
day.
alter ego. That's pretty damn. That's pretty damn crazy.
It's very nice of you, Gray, to promote my show coming up on Sunday.
Yeah, a show about ventriloquism.
No, it's not that bad. I think
yeah.
he's talking about.
Ventriloquism.
Puppet
Ventriloquism.
Master.
Oh, Puppet Master,
Puppet
yeah.
Master.
I think it's not that bad. Was he was talking about? Yeah.
I don't know. This just feels to me like he needs either a month in the good old asylum or a
Yeah.
therapist.
Exactly, but it's still
Other than
pretty
that, it's
good
not
old
really
asylum.
strange. I mean,
In a good old asylum. One of those good
That-
old
that's
asylums.
almost about as this Moon Knight having what is it?
He's jealous of
Multiple
himself.
personality disorder.
He's jealous of himself, Matilda. He's made a puppet of himself so he can attack his puppet of himself because he's jealous of it. That's pretty bloody oddball.
Yeah, I've seen weirder mental disorders. That's one of the more normal ones, I think.
If you say so, mate. If you say
Someone
so.
send help to
Yeah,
Matilda.
exactly. I don't know. Just a cry for help. This issue. I think this episode. I don't know what's going
Look,
on. there.
I love
well,
reading
yeah.
strange things. There's
seen it
little to
before.
shock me nowadays.
Bloody
What is
hell.
that cat doing of yours over there, Matilda?
Yeah,
What
exactly.
kind of stuff do you
He's
see?
hiding tonight.
I bet.
That
He's
cat
seeing that kind of
transforms into a centaur cat, and she
Rocking
rides
itself
it.
in
She
the
rides it
corner.
to work every day or something like that, probably.
How would that even work?
I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking about. I need one hell of a glitter box for that.
Yeah.
It is true. And it happens quite often here.
Oh gosh.
Come,
What
Matilda,
is this
give,
show?
it, give it a 7 or 8, and then we'll move on.
Well, I mean, He looks nice. If we were doing a puppet show, that would have been excellent. But it's not really that strange. I'll give it a
It's
name.
not strange. It's not strange.
doesn't
Someone's
look
gone
too
mad, and he's made a puppet of himself, and that's not strange. All right then. Okay, jury.
Nope.
Okay, jury. This is oddball voting time. Come on,
I
guys.
don't even know what to show anymore.
I know.
My
It's like
strange standards are quite high.
exactly. It's practically impossible to make Matilda go, "Oh, that's weird."
What we need to do is show her something really normal, and then she'll
Yeah.
go, "That's weird." Just
Oh!
a guy in a suit going to his
Yeah.
work at
Yeah.
8 a.m. in the morning.
That's
weird.
bizarre.
A happy family sitting around having dinner. That's crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy.
That's something not right there.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Werewolf, I'll shout, I promise.
What? I can't believe Collecting Chaos has voted for Ben. That's ridiculous.
Oh, I think that's my
okay,
first
wait,
vote
one
in
vote
about
for
3
Ben,
weeks.
one vote for
No.
one vote for
That wasn't Cap.
for Mr. Jambo.
Yeah.
Another vote for Mr. Jambo.
Oh my God.
One vote for Mr. Gray.
Yeah. Can't believe I'm beaten by Jambo on my own blinking comics that I normally show. It's man.
What do you think that F
I
stands
know,
for, guys?
to talk about adding insult to
Yeah,
injury.
exactly. Right. I think that's all the votes we're getting.
Perfect.
But
Make his
Mr.
own sound
Jambo
effect.
gets the extra 3 points.
I think that's all the votes we're getting, guys.
I
Okay
don't know
then.
what to show, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not going to work. Whatever you show is not going to work for Matilda this week.
Show
I
whatever
mean-
you want to. Show whatever you want. Now.
I mean, the idea is that we're supposed to critique each other's covers, but it's like Matilda's just slamming them all down. You know?
Yeah, we don't need to.
Oh, that's hardly weird, is it? Yeah, it's like, blimey.
What garbage is
Yeah.
this? No.
Well, I figured I'd give you it.
That's, by the way, why I'm single.
Okay.
I figured this round I'd give you a little Tinkler here, a little
Oh.
steampunk, and Alice in Wonderland.
We had a Tingler already
With
in
their
the last
guns out.
round. Okay.
Hello.
Ah,
Alice.
good old Alice in Wonderland, the original oddball.
Steampunk Alice.
Man,
Lot of
Alice
mustard.
grew up quick, didn't she?
Serious.
Cleavage, Alice.
Yeah.
Ah,
Must-
if it's that
must have been
Zenoscope,
that-
I am very happy now.
Must have been that pill she took. You know, that pill makes them larger, doesn't it? One pill makes them larger, and one pill makes them small. This one's giving her double peak.
Are you all right?
Can I find some of these pills? They could be useful.
Oh dear.
I can start a
Grim fairy
business empire.
tales. Okie dokie. Is it oddball though? I suppose it's slightly oddball, I suppose.
Steampunk? And
Yeah,
Alice
it
in
is the
Wonderland?
original Alice in Wonderland, so that is the original oddball.
Yeah, the story is quite oddball. I suppose it's the white rabbit and the playing cards and the. But I think someone. I think it was Cap last week. Can I just okay? Cap last week he showed Alice in Wonderland using flamingos as croquet bats. So this is repetition from Cap. He's brought out the Alice in Wonderland 2 weeks in a row, and I think.
Oh, I could go months with this.
But-
Yeah, but it's not the same cover, so it
No,
doesn't
but
count.
it's by
as
the law of
repetition.
diminishing returns. We should
This
definitely
one's
score him
steampunk,
less
though.
than he got last time. That's all I'm saying.
Mad here.
I'll remember
Yeah.
that for next show, Mr. Gray.
Curious, and curious, I said, Cat.
Indeed. I love Alice in Wonderland. It's the original oddball story. You can imagine. I read that, so I know. So that just tells you you could suspect that Mr. That Lewis Carroll. Yeah, he wrote Alice in Wonderland. Can suspect he took a few things. But I love his stories.
Haven't we all?
Those two stories.
What?
Huh?
And that is not too strange, but it is the world of Alice in Wonderland. That is one bizarre world. I don't really want to watch Back to the Future. Not interested that much. Anyway, well, I dig that one. I'm going to give it a 9. It is
Oh.
Alice's universe, so that is one
Oh.
hell of a strange place.
I bet Cap's favourite character is the caterpillar. Is the caterpillar your favourite character in Alice in Wonderland, Cap?
Who
Sitting there
are you?
smoking
Nah, I
his
chased a lot of white rabbits.
Right, over to Ben.
A side note: I'm
I
watching
love the
the
Duchess with the
Hasbro
pig.
Pulse thing at the moment, Hasbro Pulse Con, and I collect Marvel villains, and they've literally announced like 3 villain figures.
Okay.
Never financially recover. Guys, Flamingo. That got me thinking, right? Flamingo. Flamingo. The strangest, the oddest Batman villain you've never heard of. He eats your face. True story.
No wonder we never heard of him.
Yeah. It's not an oddball cover, though, is it? He might be an oddball character, but is he actually? Is that an oddball cover?
Look, how many guys do you see shamelessly dye their hair, bleach their hair, and then rock a pink?
I mean, to be fair, nowadays that's quite a well-known look in America. So I don't know what to tell you.
Cap goes out just like that every weekend. What are you talking about?
I see plenty of dudes in America looking like that. So
the bike with the little flamingo thing. It's he's really committed.
It's cute, but it's not really weird.
Does he stand around on one leg quite a lot, eating?
And look at he's got little sharp teeth because he'll eat your face. It's weird, guys.
It's like they couldn't decide to be
so desensitized.
Is that really what he does? He eats people's faces. He's making that.
Yeah.
Why would he call himself? I mean, flamingos aren't known for eating people's faces, are they?
I think so.
Which is why
I think it was Oddball Week, not inappropriately named Villains Week.
He's great. I think he died.
I don't know what to tell you. It's like DC couldn't decide if they wanted to make the gay stereotype they show on TV or a cannibal, so they combined.
Flamingo's coming, guys.
Flamingo's coming, yeah, okay.
By the way, is that Batsy on the floor?
Yeah, Batsy.
Batman and Robin, Damien and Batman on the floor at the mercy of the Flamingo.
Did he eat their face?
Wow.
He was going to tuck in and then something happened.
I thought the penguin was a pretty useless bird to make a blinking criminal out of, but flamingo.
Wikipedia it.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, not to mention they had to go with the pink.
Yeah. Ben thought it was scraping the bottom of the barrel week.
These were my top picks of multiple choices.
I mean, it's definitely an interesting villain. I mean, looking like the gay American stereotype and plus a cannibal.
Same here.
That was definitely interesting. Not interesting enough to go read, though.
Oh my gosh. Oh, damn it. It's Grant Morrison.
He's just a cannibal that likes to dress up like a flamingo. What can I tell you? It's not really that strange compared to some costumes.
No.
I must say, he does look well put together for a cannibal. You think he'd be all dirty and everything. You got guts on your t-shirt.
He's a cannibal with class.
Hair.
Maybe he's a tidy eater.
Yeah, I mean, cannibals aren't that really weird. They've existed for many centuries. I mean, I suppose you could say he looks fabulous, though, but is it really that weird?
Let's be honest, that's the only reason I bought this cover was the amount of pink and how fabulous he looks.
No, really, put him in a gay pride parade in any country. He's not even going to stick out. So, yeah. But he does look fabulous.
Yeah, but he doesn't look oddball. That's the thing you got to consider.
Well, yeah, I mean, all he has is some shiny-looking teeth.
Yeah.
We'll give him an 8.
Oh, blimey. Ridiculous.
That was going to be a lot worse. So
it should have been a lot worse, mate. It should have been a lot worse.
It was on a trajectory.
He's still fabulous, though.
Oh, God.
What can I tell you, gentlemen? Weird in my world is something.
Rosko's a broken man.
I don't know what I don't even know what to say. Anyway, I'm gonna go with
just smile and nod, Rosko. Just smile and nod.
Farmhand, where
he's growing hands,
grows limbs.
See what they did there.
So he's growing zombies.
So no, he grows. What he does is he grows body parts. So
it's a body farm.
Yeah, it's called Farm. It is a trippy story. It's actually got option, but I just thought this was Oddball. He's growing hands out of the ground.
What are you talking about? They do that all the time in the kibbutz in Israel. I don't know why you're even saying it's weird.
Matilda grabs a potted plant. I'm growing one right now.
Yeah.
What?
She's like, oh, you grow hands? Have a look at my penis plant.
Wait, how did you know about that?
That's just a cucumber plant. I don't know what you're talking about.
Can you imagine just fields of dick?
See,
By the way, it's not fully grown yet, all right?
Yeah.
It's still a baby one.
He's got some money and a gun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
pretty
weird.
weird.
Got the Sam Jones look.
Yeah. I'm going with weird rather than oddball. There's a thin line. There's a
right.
line between weird and oddball. That's on the weird side.
He's dressed pretty normal for growing body parts. I say something very clean. Who wants that? It's been in the dirt.
Do you want him to be naked? What do you want? What do you want?
I don't know. Wear a hazmat suit. Have a shotgun with you.
It's not weird enough. He should be wearing a pink tutu with a blinking umbrella on his head. That's what he needs to be doing to be really oddball.
Not odd, just fabulous.
Not a saucepan lid, because saucepan lids aren't odd enough. They're not oddball enough. It's got to be.
He's got a gun.
I don't know. I think in the movie Van Helsing, how the brides had the babies in the sacks. That was weirder.
Okay. Well, Collecting Chaos likes it. There we go. Collecting Chaos quite likes it by the looks of it.
That matters.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a farmer raising body parts. Not really that strange, though.
Cool.
This reminds me of horror movies, zombies coming out. I don't know. They did that in Totally Spies too. They had one villain grilled the 3 spy ladies in tubes.
Okay, I've never heard of that one.
That was that was weirder than this.
So you can grow your own women now?
Yeah.
Holy shit! What did I do?
Might give that a try. I hope you gave everyone all the points to me, Matilda. Is that what you did?
No, I accidentally gave you Ben's 8.
Oh, no, give me all the 10s. You can give me all the 10s. That'd be nice. There's only been 1 10 this week in there. She's been real mean this week.
She's already given you an already. She's already
no one I'm not wanted.
Yeah. Come on, Matilda. Give it a score. Come on now.
Well, I mean, it looks nice. It's not that strange, is it, though? Wouldn't be the first time we had some weirdo growing bodies raising the dead.
Right.
I'll give it an 8. It's not bad.
Okay, 8 is the benchmark this week, I think. Right, okay. It's Jambo now, isn't it? I've lost track. We've been an hour. We're still on the 3rd round.
I think everyone has 8s.
Yeah.
What about some oddball babies? Look at this thing. It's flying and landing on an aircraft carrier.
There's that guy at the bottom right.
And this guy, he's like, what the? How odd is that? How oddball?
Giggle Comics.
Yeah, some golden age
madness.
That's like a ripoff. That's like a Bugs Bunny ripoff there.
I don't know, Bugs.
That is
supposed to be some kind of hamster, rodent.
I don't know what it is. That's one of them kangaroos.
Sure.
It's one of them preteen.
I
think. Yeah.
Wait, is that a flying squirrel?
No.
Well, who knows?
No.
It's an unidentifiable animal of some sort.
Something.
And apparently,
I mean, in the universe of Bugs Bunny, that's pretty normal, I'd say.
Well, I would say the most oddball thing about that is the US Navy will go around shirtless whilst they're on deck. That seems a bit odd to me. You got to say, what kind of Navy is that? Like the YMCA Navy that they're part of, or something like that? I'm not too sure.
YMCA.
Yeah.
Well, they don't call me captain for nothing, buddy.
Yeah. That's why Cap likes being on board. It's all them
You've
naked
seen Top Gun.
Way to the
I'm surprised no one pulled out a Teletubbies
oil
cover. That would have been an instant 20. That shit is fucked on so
It is
many
like
levels.
Teletubbies, right? I mean, how odd is that?
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, the Teletubbies give me
of the
nightmares
golden
to
age,
this
right?
day.
Yeah, Matilda got out the wrong side of bed this morning.
Even odd in Matilda's universe.
That's nothing in Matilda's universe.
Yeah.
She's only got
it's one of those flying babies again. But someone has to close the windows.
She drinks one little shot of vodka and she's seeing worse than that already. She don't need no. I see pink elephants.
I watched some fucked up shit when I was a kid. This is nothing.
What scarred you so bad, Matilda?
Yeah.
Life itself.
Yeah.
All right. On to this cover. I mean, if we went with this being Bugs Bunny, that's pretty standard in the Bugs Bunny universe. I remember as a kid, he popped out of a hole and kissed the hunter on the mouth. Good times. Good times.
Poor Rosko's crying to the jury here. I don't know what to show anymore.
I don't. Memory.
Well, it's nice. It's not that strange. I mean, the cartoon creatures were everywhere back then.
You see babies flying and landing on aircraft carriers every day.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Around my house.
A flying squirrel or something. Well, yeah, I suppose maybe the fact that he's flying ahead of the airplanes.
Well, I had a diaper and a bonnet on, so yeah, I figured
I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
Right.
Told you.
Eight's all round. Okay, right. I basically, I was really rushed this week, so I got out my comics out while I was waiting.
You know, it's not going to be good. He's making excuses already.
I think there might have been better ones in the box actually, but I kind of this one I thought this would be all right, but then now, yeah, obviously I think now this is Jambo writing the script that he's been working on for a few years now. He's like, right, it's Jambo.
You got cameras in my room here.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
He's working on that Wonder Woman erotic novel that he's been working on for a few years.
That was the secret, man. That was the secret.
Must say, not the first cover with a monkey next to a typewriter I've seen.
Fair enough. Well, what can I say?
It's her 10th. So.
He's looking for an infinite number of other monkeys so he can write Shakespeare.
Though?
Sorry?
Yeah.
That monkey a bit hairless though.
This is like Rosko shaved, basically.
How do you know?
Well, I'm glad they placed him strategically.
We have pictures, Rosko. We have pictures.
Yeah,
and if you look very carefully, you probably can't make it out, but on the type it's saying, this is very oddball, over and over and over again. You probably can't see it, though.
I don't
can't see it.
We won't take your word for it.
No, I wouldn't.
Full of shit.
It's actually got Grant Morrison's script on it. Actually, he's like for this issue, so it's like.
Is that those pictures of Mr. Grant Morrison live typing?
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, I've seen George R.R. Martin jump naked on a trampoline. Nothing shocks me after that.
What?
I'm glad I missed that.
Yeah, there's footages of him at home.
I'm really glad I missed that.
You got to start watching these kind of things, Matilda. The scar in your mind against oddball covers.
She's right. This is not oddball to her. Then.
Exactly. Yeah. If we knew you spent your hours,
nothing's weird.
If we knew you spent all your spare time looking up the weirdest crap on the internet, we would have worked our game a bit harder.
Yeah. Right? She's been preparing for months. She's been training for this.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
But I waited my whole life for this moment.
I want to see the montage to that. Her playing
so
with the cat, watching weird shit.
On the internet at night, late at night. Although it wouldn't be anything as impressive as Rocky. All right. Well, yeah, I've seen a monkey at a typewriter before. I mean, this is a shaved monkey. So maybe that's not something you'd see every day.
Well, to be fair, it's not really a shaved monkey, just a normal monkey, to be honest.
Are you sure he looked shaved? I mean,
no, he looked shaved compared to Rosko, but yeah, I think he's just a normal standard monkey.
I got a monkey on my shirt.
This is like baby Rosko. Baby Rosko when he's first. Baby Rosko's first typewriter.
Well, I suppose you don't see a monkey at a typewriter.
God, that was an ugly baby.
He was writing his first spine tick script.
Other
I
than
think
that,
you're
it's
being
not
generous
that
to
weird.
Spine Six.
Well, that is somewhat weird, I suppose. Somewhat odd, but I'll give it a 9.
Oh, blimey.
Trend is
I
broke.
can live with that. That's
I guess
like,
that's a bit more weird than what we've seen so far.
The 8 deadlock has been broken at last. Right, let's go to the jury then. I could have gone with this one, where it's got like a cartoon with a real life picture kind of thing, a really old 90s laptop in the background. Well, not laptop, but a computer. But anyway, there we go.
I love that you have multiple monkey typing themes.
Yeah, I didn't know that was such a thing.
Oh, I wasn't sure to choose this one or that one.
People growing hands and monkey typewriters, like materials. Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a baby flying on an aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
I've seen it before.
I reckon Cat might just score for the tits on this round. Let's see.
Okay, 1 vote for Rosko, 1 vote for Mr. Jambo.
Hello, I'm Flamingo.
1 vote for Cap.
And I think you should vote for bad.
Oh man, the jury's just as crazy as Matilda.
Running out of ideas, aren't they?
All right then. I haven't won this round, so let's just move on.
All right, so 1 point for each. Then. All right, 1 for Mr. Jambo.
Can't believe I never got a vote for a bloody monkey on a typewriter.
Rosko.
Bloody hell. What can I say?
And 1 for Mr. Cap.
Beaten by a golden age blinking baby comic.
Wearing a diaper, no less.
A flying baby comic. You watch my. I bet I don't get enough of my baby issue in this round. But anyway,
I wish my baby flew and never came back.
Oh, you never came.
What?
You should only fly to drop a nappy on your head.
Your wife doesn't watch our show.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Backstage, no.
Right. I'm a big fan of what ifs, so I figured why not use a what if Jane Foster became
That's
4.
not Oddball.
But the oddball part is, see all the monster men? They all have pink belts holding up their rock pants.
The rock men of Mars.
That's just Rockmen fashion, man. That's just the pink belt was in that year.
That's just thing with the Fabio face.
Thing with a
I like
Fabio
the
face.
expression on Thor's face. He's like,
Yeah.
what?
By Odin, she
By
wields
Odin.
my Mjolnir.
No, by Odin, those are pink belts.
They hold up their rock pants, you know.
What? She actually, her face looks like Thor's face almost in that picture. It's not very ladylike on that one, but yeah.
No, not particularly.
That's why he's like, oh.
Does have boob armor.
I
on,
love
though.
how the top circles are now booby holes.
Armor.
Basically, like, look, take her trousers off and give her boobs, and people won't.
Why is she called?
Won't know the difference.
Why is she called Fordis? Is she called Fordis? It said there. Fordis. Why Fordis? Why not Forina or?
Why couldn't they just
Thora?
call her Lady Thor?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Or just Thor, because that's what she is now.
Yeah.
Marvel.
Or 5.
They got
5
there eventually.
to show the progression. Anyway.
Yeah,
Right
I
then.
mean, it definitely looks tougher than Natalie Portman.
Yeah. Matilda, that was
Seen the guns on her recently, though.
That wasn't very oddball. That was just a what if, like a fairly standard
No,
what if cover.
not the Jane Foster part, but those rock men you do not see every day, especially
Yeah.
with pink belts.
Right? Exactly. That's what I was going.
Pretty much every blinking Fantastic Four cover's got a rock man on it. They're blinking two a penny
Yeah,
in the
but
Marvel
that's
universe.
Ben, and we're Ben Grimm. I mean, and we're used to seeing him.
Yeah, and he has underwear on at least.
So, I want to say, can I just verify something? A monkey typing up a script for a comic book is not as weird as a pink belt. Are we about to get gazumped by a pink belt?
On a Martian.
because like they put the blinking pelican on a bloody flamingo, whatever it was called, was pink everything, and he never got blinking.
Well, he wasn't a rock monster,
he didn't have
just a
pink
gay
belt.
cannibal.
Has he
I
not got a
cannot
pink
believe
belt?
you just
That
called him the
weird.
pelican. I cannot
Yeah.
believe you just called him the fucking pelican. I am.
Oh, the pelican, nice.
That
I
sounds
mean, that
better.
was just a gay
That sounds
cannibal.
bad,
That's
isn't it?
not, well,
That's
most of them
in
are
Batman.
vegetarian.
Coming
Cheers,
soon
mate.
to Batman, the pelican.
I've made that character 100 times better by giving him a better name.
Pelican.
Is it
Pelican
pelicans
Bay.
who store fish in their massive beaks?
Yeah, the pelican
Is
just
that-
eats people and stores
That
them
would
in
be
their
cool.
throats.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
that would have
Yeah.
been way better, and he'd have different colors.
Oh,
See? Should have given him a
unbelievable.
different name.
All right. Well, anyway,
God damn it.
I
Grant
haven't
Morrison.
seen rock monsters like those with pink belts before.
Oh my god.
I'm
Now,
done.
that one, in my world, at least, is strange. I'm giving that one a 9.
Oh
I'm
my giddy yarn.
so confused.
The most oddball thing about this Blinking Wig show is Matilda's scoring. That's all I can say. Bloody hell. She's really taken the oddball bit to heart. That's all I can say.
Yes, mine.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I've given up at this point, but
Show us your pink belt, Ben. Show us your pink
I've got.
belt.
Well, let's stick with the pink theme in the hopes that will win Matilda over another Batman villain.
The pig.
Roscoe,
Pigman.
this is for
Oh,
you.
You haven't
There it
seen
is.
Outlast, have you?
There it is.
Yes.
Yes,
Pigman.
Professor
Love it.
Pig, spelled
Professor Pig,
P-Y-G, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, do your research.
Isn't he sometimes tie into Alice in Wonderland as well? Doesn't he have some kind of Alice in Wonderland theme?
Yes,
Sure, there's some
yeah, he
weird-
works with. Yeah, I think he initially came in working with Mad Hatter, and then yeah, and he likes to chop people up and stuff as well.
Mm.
Little,
So basically, another
little bat,
cannibal
little
but with a
bat,
pig's
let
head.
me in. He's not German.
Yeah.
I just decided that he's. There he is.
You haven't watched Outlast,
Pig.
have you, Ben?
Hourglass. Hourglass. Hourglass, did you say?
No,
She's gone.
Outlast,
Oh, Outlast.
Outlast.
No, I've not
the
seen
video game. I can't
So he-
tell you how many
that. So
pig-headed
basically, you're
characters
saying
I've
this
seen.
isn't weird, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's not.
hit me
that's
with the
not
5
weird.
and get it done with.
That is not. That's not at all weird. She swiped left on that one on Tinder. There you
Yeah,
go.
there's
Pigman.
That's
What
not
the
weird
hell
at
is
all.
that? Why
That's
you
not
have a
weird.
pig mask?
That's not weird, right?
That
Pigman.
gets a 10, by the way. I'm giving the Rosko looking like that a 10.
There you
Yes.
go, from pig to pig.
Oh my god.
Pigman.
Just come on, get your pigs out. Don't be shy.
Fucking hell. You don't see-
Matilda. How was Professor Pig's score on your oddballometer?
It's like the it's like the. No, actually, that one was a bore, actually. But yeah, not the first time I've seen someone in a pig mask.
No.
It's actually more common than you think.
Where you live, apparently, yeah.
If you look on certain websites, yes.
Oh, here we go.
And I do daily.
Speech bubble on a modern comic. That's Oddball, says Werewolf on Sam.
Exactly.
He does have a point. He
It
does have
should
a
be
point, actually.
appreciated. Should
Yeah.
be appreciated.
I love a speech bubble.
Well, I
And a
mean, just
blurb.
looks like your normal crazy villain, I suppose. Hmm.
I feel so attacked tonight. Like literally, I basically brought all of my favourite characters to the table, and you've just slaughtered every single
They're all
one.
cool characters. You're just not oddball enough for Matilda.
Sorry, Ben. It's not you.
Back
It's
to the
my
truffle.
it's my standards of oddballness.
Oddballness.
Oddballometer.
The oddballometer. And so far, it's like way down below there. It hasn't even risen.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Man.
Happens to the best of us.
You've
And
not
it
got.
does look like a pretty good cover,
Yeah.
regardless if it's not that weird. It is very well done. I'll give it a 9 for skill.
Oh, blimey.
Yes.
Wow. That was extremely generous.
It is.
Everyone hated it. Right, let's see if Rosko
Taking
can
that.
excite Matilda's oddball Ladybow now with his next comic.
I'm just showing whatever now. Now let's just do it. No.
Let's just have fun now.
Put your pig
Urban
mask
Legends. Yeah, issue number 1.
on.
Guy said, "Good Lord, that ain't chicken. That's better fried rat."
Yeah. No. Matilda's been
Not
to
the
that
first
restaurant.
time people have eaten rats, I must tell
Brilliant.
you.
That's traditional
There's not
Tuesday
Oddball, I
night
guess.
fare.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for her to be like, "That's what I had for breakfast."
You don't know about
Actually, that's what I have for lunch.
You put that
you don't
right
you don't
batter
know-
on that thing. Yeah.
You don't know about that chain of restaurants, Tel Aviv fried rat. You don't know about that one, did you? It's like,
There you go.
It's halal rat though. It's halal rat.
probably.
Hey, you know, their faces remind me of the R.L. Stein's puppet.
Big man.
Yeah.
Big man.
The puppet.
I don't know where he's got that for. It's like
Don't
something
know why
out of
it's
the
so
Purge. Have you got a Purge coming up, Roscoe, or something like that? You get your Purge mask on ready for when it comes. Is that
No,
what it's about?
This is
I thought that was.
this is my Spine Ticks apparel. This is
Oh,
part
right.
of my costume. I have
You have costumes on Spine Ticks? I need to see
Oh.
that now.
Those guys
What
get
is-
fucking weird, Matilda.
what-
If you watch
what
long
is-
enough,
Is
Oddball?
your,
I watched long enough. Oddball would
that's
get
an
no
oddball
points.
show.
is your character name Mr. Porky or something like that?
No, I'm Pigman. It's
Big man.
we all have like a it's the Order of the Beanbag. So we all
Okay.
I love
have
that I love that you're trying to describe it
Yeah.
right now, and it's so hard for you to do because
Is
it makes
is it-
no sense.
is it anything like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants?
kind of in a way, yes. But no, it's Order of the
What do you
Beanbag.
guys do on these shows?
It's a
Jesus.
cult, basically, Matilda. It's
Yeah.
a cult
Yeah.
that they're running over there.
Lucky
yes,
it's on.
I guess.
Lucky it's on too
That's
late for me to
right.
watch it over here. So yeah, I've
Yeah.
probably been protected.
Yeah. around 4 or 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, it gets kind of weird. So
Kind of?
I always catch that 10-hour rewind.
Really?
yeah, right.
10 hours is a bit much even
Oh,
for me.
screw that. Yeah.
All right.
To
Yeah.
watch it on 4 times speed.
I wouldn't keep up if I did.
Don't
KFR.
forget the pig mask. Don't forget the pig man mask.
Eating rats isn't that uncommon. I've seen that
No.
before when you have no choice. You eat some rats. Their faces do look a bit unnerving, but it's not really oddball, it's just the art style.
What kind of sauce you dip that rat in?
Yeah, right. I mean,
Ranch?
That original sauce.
It's the Colonel's
I
blend of
prefer my
herbs and
rats
spices.
plain. I don't put sauce on them.
Oh, okay.
I'll give it an 8.
All right then. Right then. Let's go back to Jambo for his
Not getting a
Kentucky,
sniff at a 10
Kentucky
tonight.
Fried Rat.
Yeah, I got some in there. Very odd character there.
Prepare to
Going after
die.
Excalibur.
There had to
Aw.
be an
Weird.
Excalibur cover
Kinda
tonight.
Cartoon
cute,
butt.
almost.
Yeah. Prepare to die.
It wouldn't have been an oddball
Kinda
show if
looks
there
like a
wasn't an
thinner
Alan
version
Davis.
of Poog.
Yeah.
They look scared.
Is that the little brother of the one that Ben showed in the first round?
Oh,
Nah,
cool.
that's his
Yeah,
yellow
that's his
skinnier
back half.
cousin.
It's the odd cousin.
Duke or whatever it was called.
Uh,
No, no, it's-
Lockheed and I forget the widget.
I love how
Was
even
that the
Captain
little-
America's like, holy shit, what is that getting away from me? Ladies,
Yeah.
cover me.
How dare you?
And
That's
look at-
Captain Britain.
Right.
Look at Blinking Nightcrawler taking the opportunity to have a little bit
Yeah,
of a grab
no,
on
he's
Blinking.
Coughing
Yeah,
a
it's
feel
like,
there, isn't he?
I'm going to
Oh, yeah,
unnecessarily touch your
steady-
inside thigh, Rachel. Is that cool?
steady on, Kurt. Yeah, blimey.
She's like, no, it's
Well,
not.
he's kind
Yeah.
of scared. He's like, Rachel, protect me.
It's like a shock goose. I'm always doing that. It's like something shocks you. Oh, you accidentally grabbed the thigh of the woman next to you. Yeah, it happens all the time.
Well, it was there, so
yes,
hey.
yes, Your Honor. I was scared by something and I grabbed her by the leg. What can I say?
Dankeschön.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. That's cute. That's too cute to be oddball, Matilda. That's a little cute.
That
Yeah.
guy
one.
looks like Tweety.
It even,
He does look like
yeah.
a weird
Yeah.
Tweety, odd
Prepare to
Tweety.
die.
How many times you get to see Tweety's butt on a cover?
I
That's
thought I
pretty
saw a
oddball.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah, I did.
Tweety was a bit of an asshole, though.
Oh, he's a
Yeah.
right little prick.
Wait, was Tweety a she or a he?
Who knows? It was a tiny little bird. I don't think it really mattered. I don't think it was ever discussed. I think Sylvester was trying to eat him,
Let us
not
know in
shag
the
him.
chat,
So
guys.
it's not really. Yeah, let us know in the chat. And if you
down below,
let us know if you've got his middle name and surname as well, then
Tweety gender.
yeah. Inside leg measurement.
Seemed excited over a little cute female bird one time, but that doesn't really mean anything. So
smack talk from the Collecting Chaos there, Jambo. It's just odd that anyone would show an Excalibur cover at all. Oh, burn.
Well, it was odd. That's why I showed it. It was odd.
Oh. There you go. Come on, are you awake? Wakey, Matilda.
What
are you doing?
No, awake.
Stop looking at
Ben's. Put her to sleep.
Stop looking at Ben. Stop looking at Ben's vanishing banana videos and blinking. Well,
he has those too.
Oh yeah, everything vanishes.
That was a throwback to earlier in the show, Matilda. You must have missed that bit.
Well, the bananas aside, it looks like another cute creature. It's not really that strange. Something small and alien appears. Not really that weird. It's more hilarious how they're terrified of whatever the fuck that is. Maybe if we seen its face, it would have been weirder.
Maybe.
Other than that, it just looks like a Tweety with no feather tail. I'll give it an 8.
All right.
So many 8s tonight.
I know, the ground's... Oh,
they're
everywhere.
Jambo left.
He's gone. He wasn't happy with that.
His first
day. He loves Tweety.
You've let him down.
He's a hardcore Tweety fan.
Exactly.
He's the president of the Tweety Bird.
Okay,
I was going to get a 9.
Okay, Tweety is a boy.
Oh, is it? Okay. Did you look it up? Was that what you was looking up? Okay, fair enough. I think he's definitely gone.
I'm just curious.
So this obviously, I mean, I thought this
Come
was
out of the
oddball.
show with knowledge.
I thought this was oddball. It's obviously not at all oddball because nothing is oddball enough for Matilda. So this is Superman turned into a baby being made to get scoops for Lois Lane. What? So there we go. This is Lois Lane's revenge on Superman. Now be a good little Superman and tell Auntie Lois if your X-ray vision has spotted the bank robbers' loot inside their hideout. And he's like, "Grr, Lois is blackmailing me. I must help her get scoops, or she'll never give me the antidote to the youth serum that turned me into a baby." And there you go. Look at that little face there. It was just like Ben when you give him a 7.
At what point does he ask for breastfeeding?
Yeah.
Sure, that'd be the first thing you asked for, wouldn't it? Bitty,
Lois Bitty.
Super baby hungry.
All right.
And Jambo left.
Yeah, Jambo's still gone.
Yeah, he's like.
I hope Mr. Jambo didn't get some technological malfunction.
I know.
Yeah, that's it. He's had enough. It's too odd for him.
He already beat us today anyway.
Yeah, no. Talking about breastfeeding, I'm gone.
I'm not coming back.
Not that Lois would have been able to breastfeed Superman, though.
No, because she,
No.
A good point. Well made,
that
Matilda.
question with an answer. Great. Leave it as rhetorical.
I don't know if. I did. I've seen quite a few shows where that happened.
Oh,
all right, back to the baby.
Back to the big
I don't know if it's that weird. I mean, it's not the first time on a story where they turned the hero or heroine into a baby. It's quite common nowadays. Maybe back then that was weird and new.
Yeah,
by the way, Lois is such an asshole.
It turns out, you want to know this? She had to make him angry because that was to make him angry, and by making him angry, that was how the curse was broken. So it was they was all taking the mickey and taking the piss out of him, and somehow that broke the curse. But yeah, so she was being angry for a purpose.
Naturally, still an asshole though.
See, look, Matilda was seeing grown men turn into babies every week on this show.
I'm immune.
Yeah, she's here to she's here to score us and change our nappies, isn't you, Matilda?
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, it's not that weird. I must say, Superman has a pretty old face for supposedly a baby.
Yeah,
like a grown man baby.
See, that's odd. Yeah. How oddball is that, Matilda? Is a baby with a grown man's face? That's really odd.
Well, you should come to Spinetics. You'll definitely see it.
That's literally a whole
Again,
feature on.
We have a whole segment.
Right,
It's like the
again,
opposite of Ben. It's a baby with a grown man's face, and with Ben is the complete opposite. He's like a man with a little baby's face.
All right, I'm giving this one an 8 as well. Where's Mr. Jambo? Did something happen?
Unbelievable.
He's gone. He's got to dig out some more oddball covers. Probably he's had enough.
I'm annoyed at how much it's tickled him.
Okay, Jury.
Yeah, but what do we? How Mr. Jambo comes back?
Yeah, no,
I don't even know what book.
I don't think anyone said anything annoying.
Mr. Gray, check to see if he's not waiting in the backstage.
He's not. Yeah,
I just showed what Matilda had for lunch today. Vote for me.
Just your run-of-the-mill Professor Pig.
Yeah.
At the
about your pink belt.
Pigman.
Super baby.
I must say though that man is holding that rat wrong. You start eating from the tail.
Super baby deserves points for his little bonnet. Look at how cute that bonnet is.
Man.
That bonnet is atrocious.
What?
It
2 votes
doesn't
for
match his
Rosko?
outfit.
Yeah.
3
Wow,
votes for
3
Rosko.
votes
What
for
the
Rosko.
bloody hell's going on? Jambo's back. Hold on.
Yay!
Yeah, bring it back in. Then we have to do it all over again. Then.
Yeah, start again.
Oh,
No,
Sorry.
we can't. We
Reset
can't
all
do
of
it
Rosko's
again.
votes.
No, we're
comes
not.
back.
We're
I
not
think it's too
redoing
late.
it. We're not gonna redo it. It wouldn't be fair.
Somehow Rosko and his Kentucky Fried Rat won that round. I can't believe it. That wasn't weird at all.
He's already been voted. We're not gonna redo it. But Mr. Jambo,
wasn't
please
even
show your cover.
Yeah,
no,
That's okay. I mean, yeah.
it's too late now.
My battery died.
Oh, right. You're using
okay.
mobile, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I
cool.
mean, I just didn't plug it in for some reason. I don't know.
Alright, so Rosko gets
enough.
the points, but Mr. Jambo, show us your cover.
You see it? We saw it already.
Tweety Bird.
No, we didn't. He was gone.
one, right?
Oh wait, we did.
You'd see it. You did
Alright.
see it, Matilda. That's how much vodka you drunk today?
Matilda's battery is
No,
running out
for
as
some
well.
reason I thought they didn't show it.
I know you showed it, and you scored it, didn't you? I'm sure you scored it as well.
Yeah, I did.
I think she gave it a 10, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's out to
4
lunch
as well.
today, Matilda. She doesn't know what she's up to. Right, okay,
Yeah, I
final
gave it an
round.
8 too. All right,
Oh, this
final round. People.
Final round of this painful costume where Matilda's been absolutely oddball to everybody.
Well, I figured better go oddball for the last one. And nothing oddball than, a naked man and his airplane.
What?
I love how that slowly revealed itself.
A naked man riding a naked woman through space.
Oh, that's his airplane.
Oh, it's
See,
an
if you look
airplane.
on the inside. Now that's the way to fly, he says.
What the hell?
Well, fucking hell.
Nothing
back
wrong
to
That
with
is
that.
one way to fly.
Is there
I think
a weird
you
random
win
pair of
tonight.
lips as well? Is there a weird random pair of lips in the background? Yeah, there's like a pair of lips there in space.
Eyeballs,
sky.
too, yeah.
Oh, she's the
Oh yeah,
watcher.
yeah, I see the eyeballs. Yeah.
What book is
Join
this again?
me on this journey. Ponder the
Star
question.
Reach Classics first issue.
Reach
Wow,
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 he's
Adams.
definitely reaching towards
Neil
something.
Adams, Flightmare by Neil Adams and Frank Sirocco.
That is a Neil Adams book. What
It's interesting. I'll give it an interesting. I wouldn't say particularly oddball. Yeah, it's quite
So
interesting.
you fly around in a lot of airplanes like that, Grey
Well,
Man?
they do that all the time in
Naked?
Israel, mate.
Matilda
all
does.
all the time in Israel.
Actually, in this case, I must contradict you. Never
rail
seen
replacement.
anything like that.
Yeah, rail replacement. Yeah,
Rail replacement service.
yeah. There's a naked woman ship.
I love that she's gone to the trouble of wearing like a headpiece,
Boots
some garters
and
around her
boots.
hand, and some high boots. Nothing.
Apparently,
Yeah.
it's a ship.
Oh, you can't
don't
go in
like-
space without that.
All
And
right.
she has her nails painted too. Don't forget that.
Oh,
Man.
definitely
Are
manicured.
we sure that dude's naked, or maybe he's wearing a spacesuit?
Can you give it just for Matilda? If you give us a close up on these.
Nah, wait, don't show it, Mr. Graham.
There
Get
you go.
demonetized.
There you go.
Just a bit of cleavage, but a
Little
bit of
crack.
ass cleavage. Yeah,
It's fine. You can't see the tiny balls resting on the back of their neck.
Back of the head.
the oddballs. That's a proper oddballs.
I'm pretty sure he already
Is that where-
lost his balls.
that
They
where the-
probably froze off.
Is that where the glove compartment is? Is it the glove box? Is that where he keeps it in?
Or maybe she has a heating pad back then just for that.
Oh.
Who knows?
So much fresh air.
Yeah. Okay, Matilda.
Well,
Save the best.
that is, I can say for certain I have never seen anything like that.
That is.
I want a spaceship like that too, in the male version, though. That is just awesome. And in my world, that is oddball because I've never seen anything like that.
Oh, finally.
I want to read that comic now. That one deserves a 10.
Nice.
Oh my
Naked
God.
Men. Naked men.
Exactly. That's all it was. It was naked men. That was the only thing that
That was the key.
got it over the line.
That's Matilda
I knew.
say. Naked men get a 10. That's her.
Yeah.
That's her link. That's her.
Right,
Well,
in
it
that case,
depends
no.
what man, yeah?
Oh.
It depends
Oh.
what man.
Oh, hurry up! Say it before Ben took his shirt off.
Hey, Triple G.
No, I've already showed my pig
Hmm.
cover. You don't need to see
It's
that
good
again.
for the environment to fly that way. It's true.
Big man.
Very true.
Okay. okay. I'm going to come in with my
I
final
think he's
beloved
gonna kill you,
character
Mr. Werewolf.
of the evening, and that is Jackson, the green
jeez.
space bunny of Star Wars infamy.
There's a green space bunny in Star Wars.
Oh, yes, there is. Like, honestly, with all of these guys, if you look hard enough, they've
Oh my
always been
God.
there.
Yeah, but who wants to though? Yeah, who wants to look that
That's
hard?
his, you just broke.
Jackson is a long-term colleague of Han Solo and Chewbacca, and
Is he really?
yeah, he's a wisecracker,
And he
and he's
wears
a go-getter.
He works a Mork and Mindy costume.
Wow.
Bucky O'Hare learned everything that he knew from Jackson.
Is that a
He is.
serious story in that? Or is he like a joke character to put into
This is a
Is
laugh?
it just as a joke cover?
It's a joke cover, but Jackson is a legit character. He did
Oh
debut,
my.
I think it's Star Wars 5, 6
Oh
or
my.
7, around about
My-
there. It's like a
my
little
giddy
Han
arm.
Solo story. And he's,
Right.
yeah, he's canon now. Like there's, I bought the
Blimey.
recent Star Wars
You-
Adventures.
Hold on. Do you know
that
what
he's-
the homage to that cover is? By the way, I hope you do. It's a movie.
Of him not,
It's
Movie.
from a movie. Yeah. Do you know what movie that is?
Yeah, I think it also might be from a movie.
Doesn't
It is.
ring
It's
any bells
Uncle
with
Buck
me.
from
Uncle
John
Buck.
Candy and Uncle Buck.
oh, nice.
You know
And
what?
they've maybe
I want
done
that.
it because he looks like Bucky O'Hare.
Who
But
knows?
I want that cover now.
I know.
it's a fun
what
one.
the
I
hell? What the hell is Darth Vader saying? Is he like some kind of like reboot? What's he saying?
It's
Nick?
just like,
Oh right, okay.
Oh,
I
Oh
thought,
yeah, the
I
noise.
thought it was
it
like
makes.
there's,
I thought it was loading up-
I've got another Jackson variant where it's like
Right.
Yoda's doing a speech to Luke, and Jackson pokes his head around the corner and goes, "Me," and he's like, "No, not you." It's just great. He's a great, fun character, and therefore it should
Wow.
warrant a 10 from you
Ouch.
right now,
That's
Matilda.
shocking.
If you're still listening, which I can see you
Huh?
might not be.
What? I just woke up.
I can't believe they undervalued the
No,
franchise so much.
I'm
They
with
brought
you.
in
I'm
that
just
nonsense.
surprised they had that character.
6.
No, to
Yeah.
be fair, I can't be fucked with anything after the original trilogy.
No.
I don't give two shits.
Hmm.
This was
That's
during.
not-
This was during the original.
Mm.
This was the comics during.
These are the middle stories.
I'm not going to make any jokes
Where?
about children having a rabbit.
Where was he? I missed him
So-
in the movies then.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't normally see a space bunny, so there is that.
Okay, that's a 10.
Yeah.
Suppose the
Smash it.
look-wise, he's not that weird, just a bunny but green.
Hmm.
I do love the bunny in Redwall, though.
There's a bunny with jaundice.
He's more like a kryptonite
Oh
bunny.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't see a space rabbit every day. Yeah, there's that. And other than that, it looks pretty normal for Star Wars. I'll give it a 9.
Oh come
Oh.
on! That was a pre-speech for a 7, Matilda. What are you talking
Nice.
about? That was a pre-speech for a 7 you gave there.
I'm
Nice.
a happy bunny with that.
All right,
Green
well,
bunny.
I'm gonna stick with movie homages and just want to show this because I know I'm not winning today. So you check out Get Craven for Home
All right.
Alone. doing the Kevin McAllister.
Oh my god!
Aftershave.
Get Craven. Surely that's a take on Get Carter, isn't it?
No, Get Craven was the name of the story. It was the Spider-Man.
Yeah, but there was a film called Get Carter with Michael Caine. It was later done by Sylvester Stallone. And I don't know if the logo looks like that, but I was wondering if that was some kind of I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm reading into different
very
things.
Home Alone. It's Home Alone.
Yeah, that bit is Home Alone. But I was wondering if the title was meant to be a homage to Get Carter. Anyway.
Who's Craven though?
Craven the Hunter is Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man's Craven.
Why did Craven
shave?
shave?
To play him now.
It's like the well, actually this story is weird, but yeah, he's it's just like when remember when he shaves and puts the. Did you see Home Alone?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, all right. Well,
I
saw it. What about it?
I saw that piece of
I saw that pile of dung. Carry on.
Yeah, no.
I saw it a few times on TV, so I know what scene it is. It's when Macaulay Culkin puts the aftershave on his face and yells.
I saw it.
Kid's an asshole.
I saw it. I bloody hated it. Tell me more.
Got this
I didn't hate it. It was quite amusing when I was a kid.
Right then. But okay.
It's not very odd, is it?
Something really odd there, though. Just a guy yelling and holding his cheeks. Yeah,
we had Homage Week a few months ago.
I do that during this show.
So nothing really oddball there. Just maybe he's imitating Scream.
See, normally he'd be shirtless, and he's not shirtless this week. So you should knock off points for not showing off his manly chest, Matilda. That's a good point. Good point. Sleeping Reader makes there.
Thanks.
Nah.
Hi,
That's not
Dave
Sleeping
Flex.
Reader.
Hey, Dave.
Oh wait, yeah, I see now. I thought Craven was shirtless. I don't know. In the Spider-Man animation, he wore this vest thing made out of a lion's face. I'm gonna give this one a 7. There's really nothing you can even say that's oddball about that.
Not been a good night for Rosko.
7 was that? Wow. All right then.
I'm sorry, but I can't say anything's really odd about that.
A flannel for that burn.
No, I knew I wasn't gonna get anything for that one.
I'll send you some cream, Rosko.
It was oddballs, so what about some odd gumballs?
Oh.
I mean, how many nickels do you have to put in there to get a nice treat out of there, you think?
Okay, it's another horror cover. He started off with a horror cover that somehow got misinterpreted as Oddball. I suppose that's slightly more Oddball, Gumball Oddball. But I'd say it's definitely more horror than Oddball. There you go. That's my final word.
Only 5 cents.
By the way, Rosko, I'm surprised you didn't pull out a Rick and Morty cover. Doesn't that have a lot of weird shit on it?
Yeah. Why don't you pull out your Thor cover?
It's weird shit. It's weird shit for most people, but not for you, Matilda. You just go, oh yeah, that's pretty normal.
I got a bunch of comics I got pulled, but I didn't know what to show.
No.
Honestly, after I watched a few Rick and Morty episodes, I wasn't shocked anymore. I was like, nah.
Come on, Matilda. We'll let you score this one then. We'll let you score that one. I can move on.
You have to let me score that one. I'm the judge.
Yep. My next one is the oddest one of the whole contest. Definitely the oddest one of the whole contest. I'm going to get 11.
I'll see it. I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah. Wow, that one is quite cute, I have to say. That's adorable. I suppose that's not the typical gum you get. You got little monster heads. Well, I'm pretty sure I've seen that idea done somewhere before. But at least you don't see it every day, and that is a cute kid. I'll give it a 9.
Cool.
All right.
Blimey.
There it is.
No Vampirella, no. Betty Page. I'm shocked.
No leopard print all night.
That one was so unoddball. I forgot even what it was. It was never mind. Well, anyway, this is definitely the most oddball comic of the whole contest. We've got part man, part dog, part missile. It's Dial H, number 10. There we go.
Okay,
human dog missile with a necklace made out of a H dial.
Yeah, you win. You win.
Yeah, come on, guys.
We'll go home.
Well,
Another
Mr.
shirtless
Werewolf
guy
is wearing green socks today.
Okay, that's nice for him. Or you just put a picture up on.
I mean, honestly,
Instagram
for all the other Dial H for Hero you show, that's pretty normal.
Is it, Matilda?
Based on the other things I've seen on your videos of Dial H, yes.
It's because it's
fucked
a child. If it was a Chihuahua's head,
yeah, exactly.
It's the wrong kind of because it's a bloodhound. It's fine.
It's the wrong kind of missiles. They're not. These aren't the oddball type of missiles. These are the perfectly normal type of missile strapped to a human person's back who's got a dog head.
I think we've seen the human body and dog head in Mars Attacks. I mean, it's kind of like repetitive.
His nails are done.
It's Jimmy Olsen in a costume.
It's an absolute trope by now, yeah. There's nothing odd about this one at all. Blimey. You've seen one dog-headed, part plane, part human, part canine. You've seen them all, really, haven't you? It's like, yeah.
I gotta find the modern Dial H for Hero. That has some fucked up shit. And I want to read
If it had been a Dalmatian and an F-62 instead of an F-12 bomber, then it would have been all right, probably. But...
I mean, it's just not the right shade of dial. Too normal.
Yeah, exactly. If it had been a touchpad, that would have made more sense. But no. It looks like we're about to break into a West Side Story musical.
Yeah. Honestly, that's what we see being walked in the streets with me and Dad.
Just like one of your own kind, stick to your own kind.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know the West Side Story songs, but yeah, it looks like he should be about to break into
Maria.
I just met a girl called Maria. That's it. Yeah, I remember now. Slightly.
I would go for it, but my baby's asleep next door. You've been saved.
Come on, Gray. You know you're watching that. It's on the TV.
That's a definite 12.
Well, I have seen how human have animal heads before. That's not new to me.
Yeah.
But I suppose that is a pretty weird looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
But it is Dial H for Hero, and later on they got really dark.
Typical dog man from Matilda's neighborhood.
This round was very weird, yeah.
Yeah, we seen Mr. Dalmatian today, actually, in the evening.
I got a six-armed guy with an ant head on the other one, if that's any good to you.
You should have shown that one.
Oh, damn, I think 8 arms, actually. 8 arms.
But
yeah, I suppose he does look, well, he looks creepy, not oddball, but still, it's not a sight you see every day. And it is the kind of stuff to give you nightmares.
I hope not.
So I'll give you a 9. Well, you should see my neighbors.
A 9? A bloody 9? Oh, sorry. I lost my call for a second there.
For a second there?
A bloody 9?
No. Jackson.
Hell. God, dear. What you got to do in this world?
Well, you can call him Jack.
10. She normally throws out 10s like confetti at a wedding, but no, today it's all 8s and 7s.
Naked man in his airplane. Nothing oddball.
Naked man in his
boxer
airplane.
dog, much more sexy.
Come on, guys. Go on. And Brian Boland as well. Come on. Can't believe Brian
Boland.
Boland.
Someone should have pulled out
extra scores.
The Mars aliens where they took Sarah Jessica Parker head and put it on Chihuahua.
Yeah. We were talking about
that would have been an instant 10. That shit is fucked.
Oh,
ironic that they put a dog head on a dog's body. It was like, well, what's the difference?
Can't believe people are voting for the bloody Cap. That's just a bloody flying naked woman. There's nothing all about that. That's
naked man on there.
Every single one of Cap's comics got a semi-naked lady on it. I don't see how that makes it oddball at all. a bloody dog, human, bloody B-52 hybrid. That's got to be more odd than that.
He's got a naked man and a naked lady now.
Right.
Let's hope he doesn't need a shit halfway through the flight.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just like, oh, I'm really warm. All of a sudden.
I think that's the jury. The jury have decided. All three of the jury who voted have decided
that Cap gets the extra 3 points.
Okie dokie. So I know I haven't won. Right, you're gonna go and
I know
the final score. I should have booked 5 Jimmy Olsons. I should have booked 5 Jimmy Olsons, shouldn't I? At least I would have.
Blaze of Glory, Gray.
Exactly. Right,
why not go on a Blaze of Glory?
Anyone got any streams they wanted to mention or anything kind of the usual? Basically, I could.
I'm going to be on Simple Simon today.
Right. These show and tell collectible show.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So I got some.
You're a busy boy today.
Cool
yeah.
Yeah. I know, right? 3 shows
man
today.
about town.
Will you be wearing your pig mask?
No, not until later.
Okay.
Maybe if Simon asks me, maybe.
Oh boy, shouldn't you say that for the private stream?
You got Puppet Master tomorrow, innit? It ain't that
yes,
bad.
Indeed. Yeah, it's not that bad. The Halloween
bad.
finale.
Yeah.
I say finale. It might not be the best episode, so let's just call
take
it
the pig mask off, Rosko. Take the pig mask off. Oh, sorry.
Pig man.
I'll be on Graphic Man's channel on Wednesday.
That's pretty late as well. I missed a lot of these because they're too late, especially now that I'm working. So it's like,
For you, it's late. For me, it's when I'm sleeping.
So Collecting Chaos is asking where the plot was. Four-Brush Man, you've missed it. Ben showed Four-Brush Man, rather. I haven't got any of those, to be honest. I think I've got that comic that Ben showed. That one. I've got that one.
I totally forgot all about that. Yeah,
I don't have any plot or Inferior 5.
I've got Four-Bushman's first appearance. I've got the She-Hulk cover where Four-Bushman can be seen on the steps in the background.
Oh, Mad Magazine. Got Angel and the Apes quite bonkers, but I couldn't bother to dig it out.
Yeah,
literally, I thought I had loads of time, and then literally dug them all out in the last minute. this week, it's like that'll do. I had 5 minutes before I had to start work, and I knew where my Animal Man and Doom Patrol comics were, and I literally dug them out while I was waiting for my first call to come in. Anyway, anyone else got anything to mention? I've got Halloween stuff all week.
Actually, on not on Monday, but I'm going to be doing a Tuesday show Between the Lines, and still as of right now, I'm going to have Ben Templesmith on. So that is going to to be freaking awesome.
Not our Ben?
No, he never.
Someone
wants to
actually talented and successful.
Yeah, he actually. He's a really cool guy, but he's going to be on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel, Geek Out with Rosko. So yeah, that should be a fun
It sounded
time.
like you said Pig Out with Rosko.
Pigman with Rosko. That's
all right, gentlemen, are you ready?
No.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Crawled out.
I've got my Grey Amazing spin video all loaded up, ready to play.
Today we have quite an interesting score. Okay.
Bitch Planet.
Planet. Are you trying to imply something, Rosko?
Oh no, nothing.
That's where Matilda flew in from this morning. On her broomstick.
Broomstick? How man cave you are. I have a perfectly good vacuum cleaner. All right. So we have a tie today, so there's only 3 places. So third place. All right. Third place with 42 points are Ben, Rosko, and Mr. Gray.
Grey Amazing. I'm joined last.
Nothing Grey Amazing.
Rosko Amazing.
Oh man.
Okay. Now second place with 49 points is Mr. Cap.
I can't believe we all tied for third.
Oh man. I can't believe I'm not first.
Jambo won again?
I should be
Yeah,
a million miles.
Jambo wasn't even here for like 2 rounds. No,
right, he still won.
That is sad.
He showed 3 books and still beat us.
He showed
There's no
Tweety
favourite
Bird's
show,
ass.
but Jambo's my favourite.
He had a flying baby, Tweety Bird's ass, and that was about it. I can't remember his other books. How the hell has he won?
All
Right, so first place this week with 50 points is Mr. Jambo, champion once again.
Jesus.
As long as it's not Bill.
Take that, Bill.
Boobies in sight.
Who let him on back this week? That's what I want to know. Whose idea was it to have him back?
Yours.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Right, let me... you be thinking of a theme while I try and find where I kept all the lists of... where are we? Themes.
I had such a laugh when I was adding up the score. I was like, another 42.
All right, let's put these in the wheel.
3rd place.
Oh man, they've changed the wheel over, so I have to put them in individually. I can't post them in separate. Oh, come off it.
Nothing wrong with bronze. Nothing wrong with bronze, baby.
Oh, bollocks.
Nothing wrong with
Pardon my
bronze.
language.
Big man.
I have to put every single one in individually now. I used to be able to post them all in one on top of each other, but now I've got to put them in as individual bloody well. Oh man, it's going to take me forever. Has anyone got a new picker wheel we can use?
Guys, we'll see you in a couple of hours. Stay tuned.
All right.
What about
They should only take like about 3 hours.
No, seriously. Like, Lisa, I used to be able to just put them in one. Like,
I'll
one
look for one, Mr.
column,
Gray.
but now I've got to put them in individual lines. So this is man, it's going to take forever. Have you decided when you want to do? Yeah, Jambo.
What about sea creatures? Have we done
Oh,
that?
look, your wife is here, Ben.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a passive-aggressive way of saying you're still fucking going
still,
after an hour and 45.
Yeah. and you
It's
came
It's a good
last.
thing
down
you
here,
weren't
man.
here before, Mrs. Compton.
Is that her code for your sleeping on the sofa?
Yep.
Again.
You're sleeping where you're sitting. All right. So you're good for the rest of the night.
It's your code for that you don't even get the sofa today. It's like you don't even
On
get
a
the sofa.
giant naked aeroplane.
Where am I?
I want to know what airline that was.
Giant naked
Do that.
airplane.
Yes,
It's
would be
fantastic.
good.
Oh, for flip's sake.
That's CapN Airways.
This is rubbish. This site, I used to literally be able to put them all into at one point. Now I've got to...
I'll help you find a new one, Mr. Gray. I'll
Yeah.
look tomorrow.
They updated the bloody site and it's a pile of crap now. Right, add that.
God, Hasbro killing me with these announcements. Is anyone else a toy collector?
No, fortunately, I've been thinking.
Well, the
too
only
much already.
toy I really have in my
Comics is enough for
collection
me.
is this.
Juggy,
showing
my
it
boy.
later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Matt, the boy who had 7, sent this to me a few years ago.
We don't need to see your collection of toys, Matilda. You'll get my channel
I
banned.
wish I had my fuck you finger to show you too.
What? I said we don't need to see your collection of toys, Matilda.
What?
That one gives you his tail.
What was the one you said to Jambo?
Sea creatures.
Sea creatures. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yay, Lovecraft!
it hasn't got a D in it as well, which is
Phaser.
always handy.
Matter of that.
Right, okay.
Mr.
Then.
Gray can't have any D's.
Update wheel. Right, let's share the wheel now. God, that was such a pain in the ass to do. Right, I might just stick all the names in a hat next time. Right, let's go.
Yeah.
Share the screen.
Kick it old school.
Yeah. Share the picker wheel. Can everyone see the picker wheel?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, ready to spin. Right, well, here we go.
Oh,
It's the third spin's going to be the choice. So, choking.
such a weird,
Yay!
such a weird choice.
I know.
What's wrong with you, Cap?
Fantasy.
Ooh.
This is it. This is the last one we're going to come up with. Oh, no. Chat choice.
Oh no!
Chat choice.
Chat choice.
All
See if
right.
my
That
wif's
should
still
be
in the
good.
chat. See if she
Well,
suggests
Why, thank
anything.
you, Mr. Werewolf. It still
Like
doesn't help you
flowers.
get a boyfriend, though.
Flowers.
There's eight people in chat. So if you try, we're going to Right, let's see. How do I have to edit
Okay,
this
first
again?
one who comments a theme wins. Go.
Okay.
No. Oh yeah. Okay, no. Let's just throw them out and I'll put them in the chat wheel. Shout out if anyone adds one. If anyone says one.
Bananas.
No,
Bananas.
bananas.
I'm for
I
it.
don't know.
This is what
Okay.
happens when you give the people power.
Yeah, I know.
Democracy does not work.
Anyone else? Any
Yeah,
other
we should
themes?
have had Mr. Gray become a dictator.
A what?
It's an
Just a dick.
dictator if it's
Yeah.
on his keyboard.
Yeah. Yeah. No one else. Just bananas. Is that the only one we got?
Come on.
Yeah, so is
Let's see
bananas.
which one wins.
Is that just bananas? No one else has come up with anything else.
That's not a thing.
Oh, wait,
Native
Native
American.
American.
Native
Native
American.
Native
American.
American. Okay,
That's,
native.
You know, something more sensible.
It's
Well,
different.
I like bananas.
Bananas in Native Americans.
Anything else? No one else? got
Roscoe,
anything
you
in?
can't pick.
Helmets.
Oh.
Helmets.
Helmets. I've never done that
Kangaroos.
before.
Kangaroos.
I just showed my
Kangaroos.
kangaroo this week. Damn it.
Pre-teens.
No repetition. Pre-teens.
Done.
No,
No,
blondes.
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 Is that like beanbag?
Say blondes.
Well,
as in
blondes
hair.
are good.
Hey, werewolf
Yeah,
needs to go to
blondes.
the market.
Yeah.
They're called blondes now. I've put them down as blondes. And is that it? Nothing else?
Oh,
Yes, that's it. Let's
Right, I'm
close it.
updating the wheel.
God
So
help
the
this
first
show.
spin. The first spin is going to be the one.
Yeah,
what
the
we do.
first one.
The first spin. It's going to be bananas. I don't know if I've got a
I
single
love
bloody
it.
banana bloody cover.
I don't
That's
think I have a
ridiculous.
banana cover.
I don't have a
Anyone's
banana
got a
cover.
banana cover.
Yeah.
What
Oh
about
my
doing
dear.
like yellow covers, like changing it to like yellow
I
covers or
look
something?
forward to
or
next
fruit
week.
or fruit. Do like fruit covers maybe.
Just show 3 Conan covers and 2 Daredevil covers, and Matilda will give you all 10, so you haven't got to worry about bananas. But yeah, banana covers.
Well,
There's
I'm a fan
banana.
of Conan's banana.
I think you should get 10 points if you can even
Oh.
find a cover that's got a banana on it. Actually, I can think. I've got a couple.
Banana hammock next week,
cool.
boys.
Cool.
Banana hammocks.
Oh,
Oh,
praise
jeez.
Jimmy Olsen and his love for turning into a monkey. Oh, yes, I've got some banana covers.
Banana
Oh,
split.
I see some 5s in the future.
Hey, come on. If it's got a bloody banana on it on a banana week, you can't score a 5. Bloody hell.
It's still
Right.
Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah. Okay, anyone else got anything they want to say before we bugger off and get on with the rest of our days and lives and so forth?
Bananas.
No.
Banana.
This
No,
show
bye,
is
everybody.
bananas.
Yeah.
B-A-N-A-N.
Oh,
Thank you, guys.
watch Mr. Gray's Nights of Halloween.
Yeah, watch my Halloween stuff. Yeah.
Roscoe.
Watch my Halloween stuff. Bye,
Watch it.
everybody. Yeah.
Watch it all.
Watch it
Watch it.
all.